everyone, this is Master Max 88, and welcome back to In Heat. We're going to be continuing the dating mode with Sammy. So if you haven't seen my previous video, be sure to take a look at it. It's going to be incredibly important for you to do so, to be up to date with everything that has happened so far, and to not have missed a very important part of this great visual novel is what this ended up being, with specifically Sammy in this case, although we also had a surprise visit of Misty the Shark as well. She showed up for a brief moment in my previous video. So what I'm going to be doing today is hopefully finish this, because I never expected for this to be as long as it turned out to be. So I want to wrap this up, and then in my next video, completely dedicated to Puppy. That is obviously what I mostly wanted to see with this new game mode. So let's go ahead and continue our little adventure here. So what happened previously is that the main character was just laying down on a bench. His head was on Sammy's lap, and he ended up falling asleep. From what I'm seeing here, it seems like Sammy just decided to leave, and our character is just now waking up. It's currently nighttime, and he's just getting back to his senses. So let's continue from here. I open my eyes and find stars above me, the sun having long since finished its shift. I sit up and look around, but there's no sign of the Diamond Straits mascot. I do, however, find my wallet laying on the bench beside me. I open it and look inside. The golden ticket is gone. A deep regret settles into my gut as I realize that I slept through the entire date, and my chances of a repeat performance have dropped to 0. He messed up. He messed up. I stand up and find my legs more than revive. It's amazing what a good sleep can do, even if my back hates me just a little after sleeping on that bench. I put my wallet back into my pocket, and I hear a strange crumpling sound. I reach in and find a piece of paper neatly folded, with my name written in a neat, cursive hand. I quickly unfold it and start to read. I got called in. Sorry for not being here when you wake up. Let's meet later next time. I want you at your best. See you at the club. So with that concluded then. The bottom of the page is marked with a kiss. I didn't know Sammy wore lipstick. I rub the sleep from my eyes and I feel a strange mark on my cheek. It's the same shade. My heart races, but it's not like before. Before I was just enticed by the possibility of... Come on, get your mind on the gutter, man. It was a really pleasant date overall. Like, you got to relax and have a great time with Sammy. I walk back up the trail and get to watch as the tram pulls away from the station. I should be annoyed, but if anything, I feel energized. It's a lovely night, so I figure I might as well walk home instead. Nothing wrong with a nice little walk. By the time I make it back to the apartment, a thick fog is rolling in over the island. It gets harder and harder to see, and I find myself wishing there was security nearby. I then remember that, shit, that's me. Going by memory, I managed to get on the right path towards my place, only to be stopped in my tracks when I spot what's up ahead. Standing in the fog just barely in the distance is a short silhouette. Don't tell me it's Misty. Don't tell me it's Misty. I have enough of Misty as it is. I steady my nerves and continue forward. There's no one to back me up. I've got to earn my paycheck. It looks like the fog is dissipating. Or at least it looked like it was. Never mind, it's back on. The silhouetted figure notices me as I approach and turns to face me. It walks my direction, and what was once a distant silhouette now grows close, appearing through the fog as... Wait, have I seen this girl before? Oh my god! Not you! Not you! Look, I'm not a fan of Misty, but I still prefer Misty over this one. This one is such a pain in the ass. In the actual main game, that one is so incredibly problematic. She retrieves what looks like to be a voice recorder and holds it up to me. I didn't expect to be interviewed.
Welcome home.
How was your date? Did you have fun? It was a great, relaxing date, right? It was pretty fun. My cheeks suddenly burn. I've been caught. I didn't tell anyone about the date, and as far as I know, no one saw me receive the ticket. Could Sammy have told everyone already? Got an important choice to make here. I didn't go on a date. It was nice. What's it to you? It was nice. Sammy's a real sweetheart when you get to know her. I just wish I had more time with her.
Aw, look at you.
But, yes, I was tempted to go with, what's it to you? Why is Cass so interested in this? She looks me up and down and the smile returns. Not even a broken bone on you. You're ahead of the curve. I do have more questions, though. If you can answer without stuttering, that'll really help my recording. Blush all you want, though. It's cute. Yeah, shut up. What are your questions?
Alright.
Did you and Sam know? No, that did not happen.
Maybe.
How is that the first question, by the way? That is so inappropriate. Cass, you're doing a horrible job. If anyone should be interviewed right now, it's you, okay? Because that is so not professional right now. Into the recorder. No. I know, I was watching. What do you mean you were watching? That's just creepy now. That's just, it's taking a dark turn. Like I said, I'd rather take Misty over Cass. And I think the game has kind of proven my point that Cass is just kind of a creepy character. Jeez. Why would you give us some privacy, man?
Record keeping.
Second question, do you want to see her again? I'd like to see Poppy. But Sammy is nice, so I wouldn't mind seeing her again too. I'm just gonna skip this. I wanna get rid of Cass.
Was that so hard?
It was. Like, pretty much unbearable. Please, let me just get back home here, get on my way.
You can call me Cass.
I'd like to call you a mistake, alright? That I'd rather soon forget, so, scoot right over. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to ask my supervisor about you. It's very sus.
Let's
You're
make a deal.
sus. All of you. It's very shady.
We're making a deal.
What deal? I don't want to make a deal with you.
You keep this to yourself.
Give you some information that'll make you all blushy and nervous again. I don't think you can do that. It doesn't sound like a great deal, more importantly. I don't really want it.
It's a deal then.
It's not a deal. I never agreed to anything. You've caught the eye of another admirer, and they're not the best at sharing. Take a wild guess who that could be. Take a wild guess which character that is. Oh, thank God. Is she gone? Dude, oh, wow. And that actually is how this ends. I will not leave you guys with that. I refuse. I can't possibly leave you on that note. We can give a gift to Sammy. Would she like a candle? She would very much like a candle. Would she like this? Not as much. Not as much. Okay, what about bath bombs? There we go. there we go. So bath bomb, scented candle, and something I didn't quite figure out. Seems to be your preferred items. And the rest of the date with Sammy, as you can see, is going to be continued. So we don't have the whole thing yet. And if we take a look at map, yeah, we gotta have to wait for the second date. Which makes perfect sense. Ain't no problem. We'll just be patient here. And I filled out the gift meter, so that's all you can do here, really. That said, let's have a little look at the date with Poppy. Or should I keep that for a different video? I probably should keep that for a different video. I really should. I really should. I want Poppy to get her whole dedicated video, man, so... what do I do? What do I do? I feel like this has been a little too short. I mean, I could show you what has been added in this new update. I already did before, but for those who doesn't know or haven't seen it yet, you have this new gacha system in which you get the gifts, which I just gave to Sammy here, and you get those tokens from playing the main game. What I recommend for you to do is to go about it with the security office. That seems to be the most effective way of getting a lot of tokens. And you typically want to stay close to the first levels. So level 3 and 4 would be good points to collect as many tokens. And then you just go through the cameras, try to find the tokens, click on them, and then you just pick them up. You also have the extras, where you can select a different plushie. Of course, the puppy plushie, airy plushie, Sammy plushie. You gotta stick to the puppy plushie, if you know what's good. And then, of course, you have the media, which is where the videos are. I haven't unlocked all of them. Unfortunately, everything you've unlocked in the previous updates are just gone in this new update. So all the videos I unlocked are, sadly, unfortunately, gone. And you also have this here, which lets you take a closer look at the characters. And, again, I didn't really show that in my last video, but I did show it in one of my streams. So let's have a little look at Poppy. It's beautiful, as always. Can make it a little more straight. There you go. And something you can do. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. You can change her poses, so you can make her go like this, make her go like this. We just lost Poppy. Poppy, get back up. Get back up, please. Thank you. There you go. And Poppy will be the main star of my next video. Of course. Of course. Naturally, she has to be. And, yeah. So, for those who didn't know, there was a brand new update in Heat. Really get to it. A bunch of content has been added. Not just a whole new dating sim game mode. There's a whole lot more to this thing. The main game remains pretty much the same. But you have a lot of things that makes it worthwhile. So get to it whenever you're able to. But for this video, hey, I was able to wrap it up pretty quickly. So good news for me. That means it won't take too long for me to edit this video. Look, I need videos like this every now and then. Fortunately, this video was all about Cass. But the good thing is that the next one is going to be all about Poppy, you know, so you can't always have good ones. Sometimes you need something like Cass, and other times you need something like Poppy, so you can't win them all, is what I'm saying. But thank you for watching all of this. If you want to get the game yourself, of course, it is available on Steam and itch.io. You have to be 18 plus to get this game, it's very important. And you can join the Great Legion's Discord server to interact with the Great Legion community. You can talk about all kinds of things. You can support me on Patreon to see this video before it's uploaded on YouTube and to see it uncensored. And you can also subscribe to Flying Shark. No. No, don't. I mean, you can if you want to, but don't expect anything out of it. Sadly, Flying Shark ain't gonna return to YouTube or Twitch ever at this rate. This kind of makes me sad a little bit. But definitely subscribe to this channel, because next thing we do is take a look at the dating sim mode with Poppy. And that one ought to be incredible. So you want to stay tuned for that. But until then, take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, And, yeah, you just have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. So with that, as always, take it away.